Good morning, everyone. Well, good afternoon. I had to wait for the noisy builders to go away. So, oopsie, it's after 12. So I'm just going to, I can't be too long because then I've got to prepare lunch and do all that jazz. So we'll just see how we go. And I have a vague idea of what I want to do as per usual. But first of all, we're going to do like a beige, a neutral sort of collage on the glue paper. So let me just... some more glue paper there. Okay, this glue has nearly had it, so I'm just going to glue this down. I only have a vague idea what I'm doing today, very vague. We'll see what happens. We'll just go with the flow, but I tell you there's going to be some stamping involved and there's going to be some printed vellum involved as well, but I'm not quite sure exactly what it is that I'm going to make with those things. So we'll just do a couple, of just collaged beige background pages, and then we can put that there. Think about as I go what's going to happen next. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. Going down to my dealer man today. I'm very excited. He sent me some pictures of things when I was in Australia, and I said I was in Australia and could I come after Easter, and today is the day. I'm going to go and see what he has. Okay, let's find some more beigey pages. Now here I think I've only got doilies, tea-dyed doilies, and index cards. Not too many small bits of, that's pink paper, so we won't use that. And I do have this one. This has lots of beige in it. I don't want anything, I know I've got the scripty paper there. I don't want anything too busy. So that can go there, because we are going to stamp as well. Oops, I'm having trouble gluing today. Okay, hopefully I put enough glue. Let's just put a bit of glue around there. Oh, I like that. That's like that onion paper. I think I'll put the other piece over there. I'm not going to fold those because I will glue on those afterwards. Get some more glue paper here. And I think that glue has had it, and that's why I'm struggling. Here's a new one, a newish one. I opened it yesterday. Oh my word. So I have put some new journal starter kits in my shop, and I'll sell a little bit at a time just so I can cope with the postage. But I did make quite a few. I'm really out of covers now once those are gone, until I sort of pull apart some more books. So they are there. What am I trying to say? If they disappear, just check in with me, because I have been selling them over yesterday and today, but I haven't shown you guys. But there's lots of stuff in there. I don't think you can tell from the photographs, but there are, I did count them yesterday. I can't remember how many pieces there were. Okay, so that's that. I think that's enough. We might put a little teeny tiny bit of book page on there. Just trying to look over here and see if I've got any. Oh, this could be good. This is from my ephemera pack. One of them, I don't know which one. Oh, that is not a glue page. So I have finished off 3 journals. So 3, well, I haven't sold my, I have to send the photographs of the 3rd journal to the next person on my list, but I've done 3 people on my list, but I tell you what, my list is very long. So there are a few more new requests, and I've got to tell you, ladies, it's a bit of a wait. So that one's done. Let's do another one. because I need to start the next round and I've run out of stuff. So I need to get cracking making more stuff. And time is just, it just flies by. I just don't know where the time goes. It disappears. I haven't done any stitching. I've got that. I'll have to do that this afternoon. I won't be able to do anything else. I'll have to do some stitching this afternoon because I won't be able to do a video tomorrow. The whole point of the project was to get me stitching more. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. That can go there. Well, to be fair, I have been jet lagged. It took me. Today was the first day I woke up at my regular hour at about, I woke up at about 5:50. I got up. I was awake before, but I got up at 5:50, and that's pretty normal for me. Unless I'm tired for some reason and I sleep in. But, and I had been going to bed very early, like by 9 o'clock I was sound asleep. So last night I stayed up because we were watching a show. It kept me awake. So that, well, I did fall asleep in bits and then I'd wake up again. So, yeah, maybe I'll be able to do something in the evening because I think I'm going to have to. These are all of that. I mean, this is incredible. These are those, all of those, I've told you a million times, those letters that I had from the 1870s that I actually got from my dealer man, and a lot of them had that terrible, they were like powdery and awful. And so these are the bits that I've got left over from those. Because I kept them. I couldn't throw it out. It's paper's for over 100 years, 150 years old nearly. How can you throw it out? I can't. I've got to keep it. I'll find a way to use it. Oh, here we go. Here's some stripe paper. Now, this is vintage. This is not super old. But it will do the job. Let's put it that way. Okay. Now, as I said, I don't know what I want to create with these. I need all manner of things. I probably should do some more. Maybe I'll do one more. Do you mind? Do you mind if I do one more? Because I do need to create more things. So maybe I better get on to one more. And you'll see that I use quite big pieces of paper. That's my general rule, is when you're doing like a collage background, don't use itty bitty pieces unless you're doing the little tabs that we did the other day. And then you do need to use itty bitty pieces, but you saw how long it took using the itty bitty pieces. And so I generally use big pieces, and then you can go in and add a couple of little pieces here and there to add a bit of variety. But yeah, use big pieces. Don't mess about when you're working on a larger surface and you're not doing tabs. Use your bigger pieces. That's the rule. That's my rule for myself, because I noticed when I first started collaging that it was making me crazy. And also, you know, if you think about all those itty bitty pieces, you've got to coordinate them. Not so much with this, but if you're using colour, you've got to coordinate more pieces. Put that one there. I do wish sometimes I could just sit here all day and just do this sort of thing and get so much done. But sometimes, like yesterday, the only time I came in here, oh no, I did finish a journal, but for the rest of it, I didn't get back in here again, besides doing that. So, yeah, it's not fair. I need to get in here more often. Okay, so that's that, and we need a little piece there, and I'm wondering what type of paper would I like for there. Oh, here's a more grungy, browny sort of colour. Let's take a strip of that. And it's got a shiny side, so I think I will glue it, the shiny side down. Make sure I put, oh, I've got glue everywhere. It's very brittle paper. going to put that there. Okay, so now we've got our bases. So I'll put that one aside. That's the freshest one, so that one needs to dry. I'm going to take this off because I'm going to do some stamping. And I have been told, I can't remember by whom, that, you know, if you have a book page, you know, a block of book pages underneath, then it stamps better. That's what I'm trying to say. I've got all manner of stamps. I've got more sort of wordy sort of stamps and numbers, and I have a few colours, but I'm thinking I'm mostly going to do this lovely new one that I got before I went to Australia. I bought one for Mum, and I thought that looks nice. I'll buy one for me. One for you and one for me. That's what I think. Is Twilight. I was going to say Twilight Blue, but it's Twilight. So that's those. And we need scripty things. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what I'm doing. So we'll just have to figure it out. Now, I may then cut these down. What I'm thinking is I saw, she's called Wicked Paper. Wicked Paper on Instagram. I think my sister got me onto her. She does wonderful happy mail sort of stuff. And I'll link her Instagram in the description box. And I saw that she had made a diagonal pocket with stamping on it. And I thought that looks really cool. And so I thought I might make some of those because I'm out of them. I don't think I have any. If I want to, maybe use a bit of these. If I want to do, or this one will do, any form of journal making, I don't have any diagonal pockets. So I might do the pockets. Oh, I love that. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on doing, I've just got to grab a block. A lot of ums happening here. I do apologise if it's driving anyone bananas. I might do some diagonal pockets, but I might trim. What I'm trying to say is I might have to trim this up. I was thinking this was going to be my base, but I might just use it for the pocket. I don't know which way is the up, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'll put that there. I'm going to do some more with that. I love this colour because it's not black. Really nice. I'll just dab this a little bit on a piece of scrap paper. The only thing about this blue is I think it takes a little bit of time to dry. So I think you kind of need to sort of blot it. I want to use this one. I'll just put that one on that side. How about that? A stamp paper is, oh, that is beautiful. I don't think I've ever used that one before. Now, Wicked Paper, she just did lots of stamping. But what I want to do is then use my vellum printout to do decorating. And then I thought I'd come in. I haven't finished stamping. I guess I better stamp a little bit more, hadn't I? Let's see what else I've got in this box. This is all like scripty sort of stuff. I grab that one. This is always a go-to. I just sort of fluff it on there like that. And someone asked me, how do I clean? Well, sometimes I just blot them until there's no ink on there anymore. And then other times what's the word? Oh, 15 cents. I love that one. I wipe them down. Depends what. Oh, I want something that will fill in that gap. Oh, I could use one of these. I love these numbers. I haven't pulled these out for a while. I just pull out a random one. Doesn't really matter. And I'll just grab another block. Excuse me. Oh, no, I did bring one over. Where is it? I know I brought one block over. The one with the handle, which is a good one. And what have I done with it? It's disappeared. I've got stuff all over my hands. Well, I'll have to grab another one. I wonder where I put that one. Very silly of me, isn't it? Now, these ones I did buy some, because my mum doesn't have any stamps, and she was asking for stamps. how did she get stamps, and so I got her some as a gift for part of her birthday present. And so I did buy her a huge thing of, I did buy this huge packet of blocks. Where did I buy them? On Amazon. I reckon they came from AliExpress, but yeah, I bought them on Amazon, and I'm just trying to get it's got this plastic film on it, so I'm just trying to get that off. I should have done it before, but I wasn't going to use this. I was going to use the other one, and I can't find it. Yeah, so I bought them for Mum, and but there were heaps in there, and she didn't need them all, so I kept a couple, as you do. As I said, some for Mum and some for me. Okay, put my number 9 on there. Oh, I was going to do that in a different colour, but that's okay. See, I think that looks really cool. I really like that. Well, let's just keep on with the blue. We'll put them aside, and then we'll come back and do any other details. So I'll do that. I wouldn't do that one now. I'm going to continue on with my blue. Here's that nice one that I really like. I'm going to do that one again. I didn't want to be too long, but I can tell I'm taking a long time. Now these are going to be cut up, so I can repeat. I might swing that one around like that. Cool. And then I'm going to grab my Makey stamp, M-A-K-I, here on Etsy. And put that one there in the middle. I've got ink all over my fingers as normal. Great. We'll do this one. I have more of these types. I probably should have poured out some more variety. I put that one, put it there. And then I'll do it down here sideways. Maybe, no, I'll fill in that gap there, I think. It is feeling a bit regular to me, and then I think I'll just put it over there. And then we can come back and fill in with some numbers and things. Okay, I might put this, I'll do it as a 6 on this one. There. And there. I love those. And I keep saying it, but I'll probably say it again, because I do. Oh, now let's do something slightly different. Not slightly different, but just maybe add something different in there. I've got these numbers. Let's see what happens with these. I don't know which way. Oh, that's, I can see them just there. Wasn't quite sure which way I had them up facing. Yes, look at that. That's nice. Okay, and then what? Put this one. As I said, I should have pulled out the other ones, but I thought I would only need one. Not that it matters. It really doesn't matter. Okay, and oh, we haven't done this one again. So keeping it, you know, sort of more, do that one that way, you know, numbers and words. Okay, and then we'll grab this one, because I love this one. It's one of my favorites. And I need to stamp here. Just put my finger in the ink. Let's grab a wet one. A must when you're stamping, absolute must. Both to clean your hands a little bit, look at that. And also clean your stamps. Okay. And I think I'm going to have a little bit of that one. Oh no, let's do the other one. This one. This is a new favorite. I don't think I'd actually ever stamped it, and it's really become a new favorite. So you don't need to pull out too many. Great. Okay, so now I've got a bit of space here to, I might put a number 6, but I'll put it sideways, I think, here. And here. Right. And then let's take this, let's just clean the 6 and take that off. And I'm going to do my 15 cents. Oh, I was going to change colour. Oh well. Do I have room for 15 cents anywhere else? I do, but I'm going to change. Oh no, I'm not going to change colour on that one. Oh, 2 pages. I wanted to put it up here. That's why I didn't want to change to the red, because I've got that there. And this one I might change colour. So let's just wipe off the blue. I'll close the blue because I think we'll change colour a little bit. I don't think I need the brown. I'm not going to do the brown. Red, and I was going to put that maybe up here. Okay, so I'll put that one away. Okay, that's it for that one. Give that one a little bit of a clean. And then I just wanted to see over here. Just add little pops of colour here and there. Oops. Let's see. Okay, we don't have to fill in all the space. Okay, I want one up there. Okay, that's it. That's all our stamping that's going to go on. So what I will do quickly is just put it all back onto the floor, out of the way on the floor. I'll clean these. Well, actually, I'll clean these quickly now. Won't take long. Just give them a little wipe. Did I use that one? I think I did. Nothing like a bit of red and blue. Okay. And as I'm cleaning those off, I'm having thoughts of what I want to do next. So just chuck all those together. I've had a little bit of a clean. Put them on the floor. And put it, oh, excuse me, I did crash into the thing. Excuse my dirty fingers. So my next thought is, what I'm going to do is, as a contrast, I'm actually going to, because I want to have, I'm going to put glue all over this. I want to do the diagonal pockets, and I want those stamped bits to be my diagonal pockets. So I need to have this as my backing. So I'm just going to cover it quickly with some old script, because this is not old script. And we'll also reinforce the vintage paper, because this is vintage paper, not antique. I'll reinforce it with the antique paper. That's got a bit of rag in it. Okay. The only thing this paper here has, I'm going to chomp them down anyway, so I won't worry whether it's straight or not. It has a bit of glue there, so we'll get rid of that. And glue that there. Get some more old paper. Oh, I've got glue paper everywhere. And I'm going to cut that off. Okay, so my next job is to get my cutter and decide how big do I want my, I can maybe do, I'll do 2 pockets. So I'm thinking about the size, normal size of a gem, about like that. And I'll trim that as well, just so it's straight-ish. And I'll trim down here because that doesn't look straight to me. Okay, and then this one, I might have that, oh, that's sticky there. I didn't join it properly, so I think I'll just trim it down about the same as the other one. That I will keep. They can be little belly bands or something. Okay, oh no, I need that. So now I want to take bits of this. Let's just blot it quickly. You'd think I'd get my act together, wouldn't you? Just blot it, because that I think that blue does take a while to dry. So I want to create a diagonal pocket. So I'm going to, what's my width? My width is 3 3/4. Well, that's good. And here we have that element of surprise. We don't know what we're going to get, and I can just cut it at an angle, like so. One will go on there. Oh, look at that. Oh, they'll both go on that way. And that will go on there. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. That one's a bit upside down, but it doesn't matter. So what I want to do now is get my Tombow glue. And I don't like the pointy bit, so I just snip that off. Snip that one off as well. Look at that. Look at that. And then I glue these down onto a journal page, or you could back them. They could be like a journal card with a pocket. So much fun. They look totally different. Do this one. So you could actually just leave these like this and put like a little label on them or something. Why not? Or what I'm thinking I'm going to attempt to do, I think I'll get a new wet one, a clean one. Clean my hands a little bit. So I might only make 2, but it gives you the idea. Okay, so I printed up a fussy cut page with the birds, and I'm thinking already instantly I like this bird, and I printed one up with flowers. So we'll do one with flowers and one with birds, and I was thinking, I wonder what these look like with a transparent bird on it or transparent flower. So just do a quick, you don't have to be too fussy with the fussy cutting because it's vellum, and well no, this is tracing paper. It's 100 GSM for anyone who asks, and so it goes transparent when you glue it on. So that's why I thought it would be fun. I don't know what it's going to look like. I probably should have made a sample before I started, but I never do that, do I? Only very occasionally if something's a bit more complex. And I was also asked if my printing smears on the tracing paper and or vellum, and I just let it dry. I mean, well, actually this just dried from carrying it upstairs from the printer up to here, and then, you know, doing all the collagey bits. That's how long it dried. The length of this video. I'm going to cut that one out. And then I also printed, see, I printed them smaller. You know how you can choose the smaller size? That's what I did. I printed them slightly smaller. I think I might go for this pink one. I thought that one could look very nice as well, but I think I'll go for the pink one so we have a bit of a contrasting colour. We'll do a whiz cut there. And again, even though this is like on a beigey sort of background, it's still going to go transparent, so you'll be able to see what's behind. And we want to see the stamping behind, is what I'm thinking. Oh, you know, the other thing that could be cool to print on the vellum or tracing paper is labels. Okay, so I'm thinking, yep, that's going to go on there, or I could put it up there. I don't know which I like more, but I think I'm going to put it on the pocket part, and it will just fit. Make sure I put plenty of glue so it sticks. Now they do curl, so don't worry about that. And that is going to go here. Have a old sort of fidelity card or credit card or sanitary card, whatever, available to do that. Cool. And that's just how I imagined it. And then we'll do the bird. And then I'll put the others in my to-do box, because some of them I might like to make into tags or journal cards or pockets. They could be just pockets. Where am I going to put my bird? Okay, and then I am going to put a label up here. I think that's really fun, something different. I know they blend in a bit because they do go very transparent, and you can see the bold stamping. You could stamp in a paler colour if you wanted it to be more subtle. Yeah, you could do a paler colour, and then you'd be able to see more. That's fine. I know they're over here because I put them over here, my labels. And let's see, what do we like the best? I don't think these ones go. They're not the right style. I have these AliExpress ones that I never use. Let's see if I can get it out. Oh, I like that on the bird one. We'll do that on the bird one. So that's an AliExpress label. Don't ask me where I got it from. Watch, I don't know. I really don't know. And here I'm just deciding. Don't know what I would like on that one. Not so much. I don't think I want more stamping on there. Although something like that could be good. Oh, I like that one. I think that's it. That is it. Yes, it is. Found it. Found it in a flash. Okay, so this one is, I think it's sticky. Yes, it is. It's a sticker. See if I can have a vague semblance of being straight. Very vague. It's a little bit crooked. Oh, and you could also, of course, you could also add a, I was going to call them a Sherry label because Sherry hates them. You could also add a Tracy label if you wanted to. Oh, yes, that might be good actually. We might add a Tracy label. Just let me see. Sorry. But let me see down here in red. Not that one. That's too big. Something like this. Let's just trim this one down. It's not over until it's over. Quite warm today. It's about 20 degrees. Oh, yes. Yes, you see? That's what we need. We need one. There we go. That one. And then this one here can have or a green one or a red one or maybe even a blue one. Oh, quite like that one. Let's do that one. There we go. Done. Sold. Just something fun. I might try them too with a sort of paler blue stamping as well. Another time. But I am quite happy with the result. You don't have to print on tracing paper or vellum. You could do them so they're opaque. I think that would have been nice as well. I do have some. Just a minute. Let's just hover something over the top so we can see what it might look like. See, something not transparent I think is going to be lovely as well. Look at that. How fun is that? So there you go. There's another option. Don't print on the vellum, but print on regular paper and have the bright bold colours with the bold stamping. So I hope you enjoyed that. That's it for today because I've got to go off and prepare lunch and do things. And so I only got 2 done, but I did stamp these as well. So I'll put photographs of these and I'll maybe just rest that one on there so you can see how that looks. But that is really fun to create a different background. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.